あれ、待って待って待って。えっと、あ、んなぜいかぬ。あ、では始まっちゃったじゃん。あ、いた。知ってる。てか、棒読み入れてねえよ。
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him, the technical ability, versatility, he's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all that drummed into him from an early age. He's been on my radar since he's impressed me with his ability to play both centrally and in a wider position.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
うるさ。
Now it's Hazard.
もううるさ。
No, that was never going to make it. Cantona. Spread to the right. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Aguero. And it's Aguero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a pretty easy pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Aguero. Now he's running away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And there is your opener. That is lovely. Finished with amazing.
オフサイドじゃないんだよ。
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
次はなんか、あれじゃん。なんか、めっちゃ日本語うるせえな。やっぱ J リーグ外役多いって言うけど。本当ないな。
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Modric. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, good read.
いや
He read that really well and stopped it.
全然違うとこ行くんですけど。
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shots!
おお。
Oh, split.
あ
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
あ。読み入れんの忘れてたわ。
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
よいしょ。どうせ入んねえんだよな。
Well, there's the clearance.
マジでショートに
Good chance.
した方が。ショートコーナーにした方が
And this is
マジで
Aguero.
確実。
It's Aguero. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come
Ma.
yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
これいくらでも点取れるか。
Bergomi calmly
よく煽ってきたな、こいつ、この実力で。
Manchester United are looking to break at
マジで、
pace.
割とマジで。
And he's running through.
ありゃ、
Good looking ball. Hazard going after that. Messi. Half an hour played now.
いや、
It's gone out for a throw in.
ふぅ。
Not the most accurate pass.
なんで
Arthur
す。
is crisp and sharp. Cantona. Looking for a runner. And this is Aguero. And he gets rid in a hurry.
こぐんや。
Nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted.
通ると思ってんのおもろい。
Player who needs no introduction.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Played out towards the right wing. Cross to the back post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Bruno Fernandes. 5 minutes till the break. Bruno Fernandes. Stan. Messi. Rodri. Cantona. Yeah. And it's Aguero. That's a good foray he's making. Alaba cannot be beaten that easily. Rodri. Messi. Cantona. Threads one in. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here.
いや、こういうのやらせよ。
To the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
あ
Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, what a mistake! Bruno Fernandes. And Aguero. And the counter is on. Now it's Cantona. Luis Suarez. And that's been
い
intercepted.
や
That
ち
was
げ
well
え
played.
マジで
Well stopped.
Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Oh, nice touch. Now it's Messi. Modric! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely
うー
avoidable.
んめんどくせえな。いい
Referee's given a throw.
たまにやんだよな。マルディーニ。やっぱパス数値上げた方がいいのかな。
And it's Otto. Messi, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Cantona. Now, can they get him away?
よしよし。
That's positional goals. The
サイドいか
utilisation
ん
of
でいいけどな。
space.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's definitely onside. That's very neat. He has a look up, knocks it into space,
いや
and he can thump it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
ー、すわ
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play
なん
and
か
he gave
微
him
妙
a
にカッ
chance
ついてんだけど。
to get on the turn.
バッキン PS4 ですか。
That pass isn't the best. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
いや。
Alaba spots it and intercepts. No way through.
いや、ちげえ。
Now it's Hazard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
そのパスずれでてめえは何回救われてんだ
Can he get on the end of this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception.
いや、うぜえ。
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Aguero, and this is Luis Suarez. Nice looking ball. Aguero. Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
やっぱもうちょいスピードあるやつにした方がいいかな。
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hammers with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Otto. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yokohama F. Marinos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Spread it left. Cunha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's well positioned here. Matthews Cunha. Cross the foot, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short.
Yeah.
Van Dijk clears without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to retrieve
なぜ
it.
誰も反応しない
Tries to play it through. James Rodriguez delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Tries to pass it through, and this is Pullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good spread. Otto. It's a good-looking delivery. Mathias Cunha.
いやちょ
Ended up in no man's land. And here's James. Neymar!
さあ
What about that one? A finish right from the top draw.
何でしゃがってんのこいつ
Two up now, and they are cruising. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly,
PSO なんかな
today.
お3桁だすげえ
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
3桁だけどこんなキモいやつおるんやな俺のID に反応してこれをやってんのかなそれってつまり PSO ってことだけどまあどうでもいいか。やべえ。意味あんのか知らんけど。てか、ヤマルとメッシってスキル何なんだろう。
Oh, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game.
なんで
Everyone
そういう
involved is
肝心なと
absolutely
こ
up for
こ
it.
の会社は出さないんだろうね。
We're up and running then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this
Yeah.
setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide
なんかさっきから重たくね
to make the run out wide, and it can
まあ
just
久々に3
throw
桁
the
と当たった
opposition
の
off kilter.
全然3桁って感じしなかったけど
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is
い
the
やー
enforcer.
縦行くふり
So
や
much
め
more to his game,
て
quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Oh, no joy this time.
したけど
Great vision. And here's Cantona. Oh, chance!
いやダメ
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
今日って金曜
We have our very first corner.
いやマジもう全部ショートコーナーにしてな
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of
めっちゃ
defence.
普通にゲップしちゃったわ
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time
さ
to
すが
think
に
on
しない
the
と
ball
きつ
here.
いか
And he's gone looking for safety. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Bellingham absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing
う
doing.
ん普通に
Hazard, a
オー
player
バーロ
who
ード
needs
通
no
用してて草
introduction.
なんだけど
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has
Oh,
flair
yeah.
and lots of potential for me.
And this is Paulette. Alaba to Messi. Cantona. Can he get it through? Maldini gets over and intercepts. And here's Suarez. Rodri. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
いやそう
Bellingham. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cantona. And it's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Aguero!
うわすごっ
Aguero!
いいの決めたな
Superb! About as smooth as it gets.
見たいんだけど
Manchester United take the lead. It was a
左じゃんしかも
finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes
もしかしてこれでもうラインブレーカーじゃない方がいいのかなとか思ったり
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. And he can clear it away. Bruno Fernandes, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Cantona proves just a little bit too strong.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
いや 全然右足で出してほしかったんだけど。
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Aguero.
なんじ
Well,
ゃ
that
それ。
was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good alertness. Could be danger here. Great chance.
Vieira.
Too strong for his opponent there.
さすがにそれは無理だけど。
Excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi.
いや最悪。
Mbappe. Looking for the run. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Pullet. And Pullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
う
with
ーん。
And this could be the final action of the first half. He is just caressing the ball.
嘘、それスタム抜かれたらもうどうしようもなくね。
Van der Sar is there. And the referee has signalled for half time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
そう。
Tries to play it through. Maldini cuts it out.
石。
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He leaps for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. That is good progress on the left. Messi's great leap! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodri. Bergkamp. Messi. Rodri. Cantona. And here's Aguero. And here's Suarez. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
いやー、それダメ。
Is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Hazard running with the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's still separated by the game's only goal. Bruno Fernandes. Nesta calmly anticipates. Vieira.
いや、取れねえか。
And it's been
よ
given
し。
away.
いや
Was a
ー、
lot
パ
to
ス。
it. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are.
Hey.
There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
違う
Defending albeit
マジ
from
で
an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward
Ah.
tackle, but that was
Sure.
squeaky clean.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant
なん
defending.
なんだよ
We're
この
outnumbered,
カクつきは
but he's still
マジで
Here's a shot. Oh, nice. Just
Mm.
not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
やっぱもっとスピード系入れた方がいいかな。
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
なんでこんな J リーグ多いん
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Ronaldinho, closing in on goal.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging
Yeah.
it, but eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Now, can they get him away? Oh,
ちょっと
keeper.
最終ライン反応してなかったのなんなの
He just
怖っ
detects the danger.
Looking to play him in. And this is Cruyff. Crosses it in. Rummenigge! Oh, that is a great stop. Oh, what has happened here? Very nicely done. Oh, good take in a good area.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams
Yeah.
would be taking the easier defensive route by
よし
now.
あダメなんかーい
Game taken.
いけるやつやったよこうかうわ
So we have movement on both benches.
背番号4パトリック・ビエラ変わりまして背番号16モドリ以上の選手が入ります
おお
Superb reflexes from the keeper. Neymar. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, I know. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Matías Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. The final 5 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Matías Cunha.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. Matías Cunha. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Del Piero. Van der Sar. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides
セーブ
separated
8
by the game's only goal. Van der Sar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
今日はたくさんのご来場ありがとう
Your
ございま
final
した
thoughts, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan. The idea of
何も変わってねえじゃん、このゴミ仕様。帰ってきたな。配信終わるか。ああ、とりあえず酒持ってきたけど。よいしょ。
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
안
Do
돼?
you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing great feet there. Bruno Fernandes looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Cantona. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And the counter is on. And here's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Neuer sends that a long way. Hazard. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Nedved. And this is Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo driving forwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And here's Cantona. Cantona! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Picked out brilliantly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bergomi. Bergomi makes a move down the right. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. It's Bruno Fernandes. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Azar. And he plays one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
まあメッシも悪くはねえんだが
Well, I
な
think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
ああ、6切っちゃったからもうスイカドルくる下げちゃう。
Relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything.
たまに上がるようにしてるっていう。
Manchester United have their second corner now. Messi with the short one.
ほら。
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Oh, sweet feet. Azar, never out of the action for very long. And this is Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Driving through the middle. Oh,
いや、最悪。やばすぎだろ。
And he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really
いや、
were
点取れんだろ
asking for
今
trouble
の
there
なん
by
か。
failing to cope with a formidable press.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
だ
They may be
る
run down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And the counter is on now then. Van Bommel has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
この程度だったら事故らない
Well
から
played.
ね。
That has snuffed out the danger. Cantona, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... And the finish! And he stuck it away.
うぜ
A
え。
two-goal lead.
こぼれからの
Well, how's that for a
事故からのミドル。
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Kylian Mbappe.
うん。
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Aguero going face to face with his great rival.
そして点差ついた瞬間にパフォールっていう。
Dembele, he might be in here. Chance.
いや、
Yes. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply
すり抜けすぎだろ。
breathtaking.
これ。
Smart move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's in on goal. Opts to play it back. Now then, the ball's come loose.
いい。
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defence. It's Aguero! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send
なんかシュート入んな、ア
and
グ
he
エロ。
just slips the other.
So could they be onto something here? Ferdinand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Neymar.
いや、マジで思ったより。
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rooney did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. This is a promising
腹が
ball.
言ってしまったな。
Aguero
それはカッ
will
プラーメン
not
しか
want
食っ
to
てん
lose
の
out here, not against this opponent. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Rummenigge, and it's Rooney. Rooney touches it back, and here's Aguero. Oh, that's great feet. Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Dembele. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
なんで俺は3点も入れられてるんだ、これ。
Van Bommel. Gerrard. Stan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
一回メッ
compromise.
シ抜こうかな。
Now it's Aguero. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
でも普通にオーバーロード自体は悪くねえと思う
Neymar.
けど。
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
うん。
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
はあ。う
Here's a
ん、めんど
defeat
くせえ
that
な。
may hit them hard, and you can
せいぜい
sense
3
that
本
all
ですか。
around us. Things going pretty awry,
まあ
and
俺
the
さっきの試合
outcome
だ。
in the
え
end
っ
virtually unavoidable.
Losing side in
3
games
桁
like
な。
this, and I can tell you it really does hurt.
3桁な。なんでこんな、あれな、順位上のやつに当たんの。だるすぎんだけど。うん。全然アグエロでいいな。 いや、俺シェヒコおるんやな。なぜリベリがいるんだ。クリスティアン・ロメロ。こんなもんか。うんうん。まあ、パスしすぎるんだよな。それは良くないんだろうな。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Pepe reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Oh, such a clever touch. Backward it goes. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And he's found the way. It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Throw it.
やりやすいな。いや、キャンセルなぜ聞かん。
The ball's gone astray. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shot could be on. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
やりすぎちゃったよね。
Pretty loose pass. It's Neymar!
お、決めた。
Well,
フ
once
ァウルだろ。
it's him, and we can't
PK
be
だろ。
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough.
テンポは4だけど、繋いでれるね。さすがに。
Lam. It'll be a throw-in.
マイボーイじゃないのか。
Pass somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Searching pass is played there. Oh, well played, well played.
ちゃう。
Azar. And it's Rice. Good running, strong and purposeful.
踊れ。よいしょ。
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. He's a sharp ball here.
マジちゃう。
It's a look that says it all.
めっちゃいい裏抜けしとったのに。
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pressing high and with purpose.
おお。
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Aguero. Aguero proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous.
縦行け。ほら。追い詰められたこれ。
Running on show here, but ultimately there was
Yeah.
no way through. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi powering forward here.
やばい。これね。
Neymar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
最悪やってそれ。
That's great
さっきもあ
positioning.
ったけ
So
ど。
good from him.
これで失点するようなもんならも
Neymar, given the lift of his goal.
う。いやな、おえ 何それ
Manchester United can
この
certainly
まま突っ走ったら
afford
ゴー
to
ルや
see
ん。
this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. He'll fancy himself from here. Rice!
おう。
Oh, what a
や
save
べ、
from
全然よそ見して
the
た。
star! Bruno Fernandes, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
読んでるんだけど。
Good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar, now it's Aguero. That is good
うん
alertness. That's good play.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is... And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we... qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
あれし普通に良かったと思うけどね。
We're on the move again. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Front-footed pressing going on here.
つなげてしまう。
Some resolute defending there.
あるだけこんなタコ。
Lovely pass. He's had a shot! And again! It's a goal!
電波3ですけど、お兄さ
Right back into it.
And that comes as
ん。ダ
a
メでし
very
ょ。
welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize
Okay,
the
okay.
initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Doうしよっかな。
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice bit of trickery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Varane. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam. Here's Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Pullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
ああ、そこつながってほ
Simply
しいな。
brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on
結構
top.
でかいんだけど。
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aguero being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better
いや、マジ
communication
で。
and lots of contact seems to be the
なぜ取り切れないそ
down
れ。
now.
Daddy.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He is through here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
最悪。
He's picked his way through. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. Pull it, going after that.
そうだよな、それでしかボール運べねえもんな、お前。
Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. Rodri has quite
違う
a falling brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Stan. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Lam. He has found a way through. And this is Aguero. Azar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great defending. Strong and determined. He came in hard, very hard. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Substitutions for Manchester United. Number 13.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 9. Neymar. Number 16.
Oh, well played.
Coming on the field.
Cantona.
Number 7.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Number
Cunha
17.
going face to face with his great rival. He might be in here.
Eric Cantona.
Matches Cunha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 18.
Bellingham.
Andrea
Maldini with the slide tackle there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And here's Dembele. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against Mohamed Salah! Manchester United have their second corner now. Cantona plays it short.
なんで
Mbappe is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, important interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
minutes have been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
よ
Made
し。
its way to
いやー、三角押せばよかったな。
a smartly directed ball.
いやー、ダメ
And
か。
that will be it. A good watch, a really
う
good
ん、
watch.
マジ勝てた試合だったな。
Willing to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
いやー、逆転して、パフォりたかったな。これで4桁なんだ。 ああ。便利。よいしょ。あれ
強兵を 4P さん、カモン。
意味わからんし、お前電波読んでやんなよ。PSO がなんか知らんけど。うん。どうしよっかな。もう一回やろうって言ってんの。お前よくその実力で言えたな。うん。さあ、どうなるかね。
強兵を 4P さん、カモン。
日本語話せねえのか。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game
なんか J リーグ多いなぁ。
So we're very much on the way now. Kashima Antlers have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game.
And the shot! Suarez looking sharp there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Best!
あ、さすがになぁ。
Denied by an
気持ち
instinctive
よくなっ
I
て
think
シ
he's
ュート
done
まで
great
して
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
save. No, that was
絶対
never
手
going
前
to
だっ
make
た
it.
ろうな、こいつ。
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cantona. Oh, super ball.
いや、スアレスやったな。
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
いや、
last
取れ
for
や。
him. Zanetti.
うん、あざ。おお。
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he
Yeah.
himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a
普通に
go
ス
on
ピ
the
ードで
ball,
抜けると思っ
not be
てた。
afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does indeed, and I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. Ball
て
winner,
か、
great
普通にポジション
distributor,
変わりすぎじゃ
never
ね？
stop running, playmaker,
オーバーロー
and
ド。
more than a decent finisher.
最終ラインバカみたいに変わるやん。
The question is, where do you play him?
大
Make
丈夫
the
かいや。
most out of all of those talents.
Cantona going face to face with his great
う
rival.
ん、攻めは楽しいけどな、こっちの方が。
Pele. And it's
う
Neymar.
ん。
Neymar running with the ball. Cantona. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, super find. Zanetti makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
ファーキュペーチ。
Rescue. And he couldn't finish.
Cantona deserves a lot of credit for his
ちなみに
willingness to make those runs. The
スナイプ
passes
しようと
will
しても
always have an option with him.
時間差あるからできないよ。
Straight to the right. Now it's Vieri.
仕様的に同じやつと被んないようになってるしな。
A specialist in tearing
Aho.
teams apart.
アホ。
It's a cue ball. He can run onto that. It's Luis Suarez.
おい、アホ。
Oh, special. That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence?
マジ全然被んなくなっちゃったからな。
Produce a beautiful response.
Manchester
昔
United
は
have
打ったんだけど
found
ね、
themselves
め
in
ちゃくちゃ。
front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the
さっき当た
opposition
ったや
will
つ
now
と
be forced to play a
人いな
more
すぎて
open
当た
and
る。
riskier game.
なんか知らんけど、もうそれはなくなったん。
And if you have just joined us, still just
別に何の問題もなかろうに。
and the score is 1-0. Great vision. And he's shoots.
危ね。
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cantona producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now
う
this could
い
be a chance. Oh, he's won
いや、嘘
Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lopez, the big chance.
おう。
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Kashima Antlers really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell.
Oh, great leap!
おう。
And he hits the net. They're level in
久々にやられたんそれ。
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Neymar. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
フリッ
Well,
ツ
let's just consider
ちゃんめネイマー
that
ルかな。
blunder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the
強
goalkeeper.
いんだよな、そのネイマール。俺も使ってたから分かるけど。
Now it's Luis Suarez.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams.
あ、今日直しかか。
Given it a really good go and
もう配信やめようか。
the break. All square. And we are up to the
Yeah.
break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishes.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So straight into the second half. He's found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the
攻め
opportunity
すぎ
to
て
run at that
逆に
back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
どう攻めたらいいか分かんないな。
And this is Aguero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar.
いやー、
Manchester
マジで。
United couldn't do a whole lot with it there.
え
With more sharpness in their passing. Looking to
もう
cross
勘
the
弁
way
してくだ
up
さ
the
い。
pitch.
本当に。
Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aguero, pass is just off target. Rodri, a player who needs no introduction.
それやも
Back almost at once. Aguero, oh, shooting chance!
う。マジかい。
It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Spread out to the left. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Cantona receives it in a good position here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is
め
shaking
ん
his
どく
head.
せえ、マジ。
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
いや、なんで操作されないんだけど、もう。勘弁してよ。
Can he finish?
は
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to
も
deal
う
with that.
PS 多すぎるだろ、マジで。そんな止めねえってでえや。いやー、どうしよっかな。こうか。いや、まあ何上か抜くか。一体どうしたらいいんだ。一旦オーバーロードやめるか。
Well, the two coaches are signaling changes here, both at the same time. Keeper has taken decisive action. Thuram. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat.
以上の選手が入ります。
And this is Messi. And here's Bale. Nice looking ball. Messi gets flagged offside. And he's intervened well there.
いや、もうさっさと
Nice
押
to
せや。
pass it through. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he's got away from him. That's been slipped through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Danny Olmo, due, decent chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
マジめんどくせえ。いや、なんで
They have a way of playing
なんでそんなずれてんの何も繋がんないけど。
Well seen. Saw that
いや、
coming.
だるすぎマジで。
Can he finish? Oh, it's come
お
off the
お。
uprights. And a neat finish.
なんか勝手に
And look what
攻められてるわ。
This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as
さ
a
す
kid,
がに
and
負け
it's
たか、これは。
obviously etched in his mind now.
マシマウントら選手の交代をした藤間。背番号
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
背番号12番
Toshima Atlas go up by 2 and are looking
背
good.
番号10番
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
いやー、もったいねえ、マジで。
Tura. Here's Matheus Cunha. Rodri. Here's Matheus Cunha. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
いや
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Burmo. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, what a... He's having a shot! Goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity
ー、なんか押してこ
presented
い
itself.
よ、もう。いや、
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
そんなん出るんや。いや、
That is
なんで
lovely.
キャンセルされてんの
Thought about cutting inside. And he's there to belt it away. That's going wide left. He's onside. Looking for the run. Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. He is through here. And this is Cruyff. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they won.
いやー、マジわけわかんねえな。 なんか ST らしい ST がいねえな。まあこうか普通に。流れを切る、流れを切る、流れを切る。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Mohamed Salah is fouled.
マジ腹減ったな。10時ぐらいに終わるかも。
This is Aguero. Lovely feet. It's a threatening ball. Neymar. Luis Suarez.
通るんだ。
Well read. And the danger is averted. Decent chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Hullet!
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Hullet is offering a right smile there.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort! Goal! That's remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
まあ俺も事故で入れたから。
That's one for the Julius goals panel. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Roberto Carlos.
もうほんとダメだな、このクソゲー。一貫性がねえ、マジで。
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Italy are very well equipped.
いやー、
Thanks to
取れないもん
this
な。
tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Aguero, and they can counter here. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Aguero. Luis Suarez. Seedorf. Bellingham. And it's Gattuso. Always onto this.
いやー、もうふざけんな、マジで。なんでボール見失うんだよ、それが。ディフェンスセンス100近くのやつがなんでボール見失ってんだよ。バカかよ、マジで。うん。うん、なんも思んない。ああ、面白い。これは逆に面白いわ。
Manchester United leading now. Now it's Aguero. Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bellingham. Very much a man of this moment. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodri. Bergkamp. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good ball, good take. And this is Luis Suarez.
いやー、もう無理です。
Coming up to half time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Roberto Carlos, he has found the way through. And the ball is out of play.
あのスピードでなかなか突っ込まねえけどな。
Alaba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Aguero. Searching pass he's played there. And that should get the job done.
いや、取れたやろ。まずフォーク
Roberto
ー。
Carlos.
じゃ
Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. That's going across goal.
クロスしかないんか。
Used a certain sixth sense. That's an imaginative pass.
もうクロスしかしないやつの面白さって何なんだろうね。ごめんけど、到底分かりえないな、俺には。ひたすらサイドチェンジからの。いや、これカウンター決めて、いやー。無理か。お、ある。ある。いやー。最悪。いや。わからんも。
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading, but it is still delicately poised.
お前じゃかわしてんじゃねえ。
And so the action is resumed. Driving forward. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. Threads one in. Gone for a throw in.
かくついてるよ。
Bergomi. Now it's Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. And a chance! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is
二
incredible!
人マジ。
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting
なんか
better and better.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Italy dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Almost an hour gone. Bellingham. And this is Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
うーん。勘弁してください。
Well seen.
いやもうマジで終わってるって。
Well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Gattuso. That has been slung wide. It's out of play for a goal kick.
だるすぎる。
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
だるすぎる、重すぎる。
Coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
やば。なんで外すん？
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there.
いや絶対俺、
Corner number 2 then.
本当のクソゲーがよ。
Greatly!
マジクソゲーすぎるでしょ。
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
やばいな。
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago.
ダメだ、何も何も思ったとこいかんないけど。
Would have seen it. An impact sub.
オフサイドだろ。
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
DiMarco picks it up out wide. And this is Inzaghi. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Rooney. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Matthews Cunha.
いや、それなんで通んの？
Well, this will be it for something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're
マジで。
really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Messi. And it's Rooney. Space for him to turn and look. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? That pass just didn't quite work.
Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ronaldinho. It's a promising position. That was
ん。
expertly dealt with. Spread out to the left. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's
そ
wonderful.
こは貫通してくれないんだ。
DeMarco. That's a little off target. Confirmation.
いやー、本当に。
Stoppage time. And that interception
お、まだあるぞ。
was most necessary. Cruyff.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's nice. Rooney. He is through here. Tries to get it clear. And we're done.
やべえな、マジこのクソゲー。死ねよ。
They controlled, but they managed to
何を思ったとこ言わないんだけど。死ねよ、マジで。マジで。バカじゃないの、ほんと。マジで課金しなくてよかった。バカゲーに。数値とか何の意味もなしじゃないの。てか、あらばやっぱりあれだな。ダメだな。ああ、よいしょっと。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry...
Mbappe! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Hazard. Cantona making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond.
Nade!
This is a huge moment.
も
And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern day fullback. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Pele. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Yep.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
いいね
And here's Suarez. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Bellingham does well to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball.
おお何してんのもう無理だろそれ
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought
本
they
当なが後ろから
and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never
いやー
no
ちょっ
chance to be
と
caught out, you
振り
definitely
切れ
don't
よ
want to be now.
Messi, who can single-handedly make a difference. And here's Suarez. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team
下
that
も
likes to
強いなんか知らんけど
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Hazard. And Cucurella. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very
いや
different
にしても
outcome.
負けすぎだ
The
な
opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
負けすぎというかうまくいかなすぎというか
Cucurella is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foot in. Driving on and making good progress. Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Yeah.
fruitless.
繋がらなすぎマジで
Now, can they get him away?
別のところ行きすぎ
Pele. Rodri.
Yeah.
Cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Hazard. And the pass is intercepted.
右がすごいなやってるプレーと自分がやろうとしてるプレーに
Purposeful. Cantona. Cantona really struggling to influence the game.
いやちげえよなんでそっち行くねんもう勘弁してくれ本当に
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
そっか、デッパイオン来んな。
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cantona running with intent. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! In he goes again. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Is that for the first half? A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 to 0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
タグ2口勝負に取られるペレ。
Nicely shaped ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Pele. And he's forced to go back. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Azar. Mbappe. Cantona gets a foot in here. Defending was strong and firm. Cucurella.
いや、もうほんとふざけんな。
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And this is Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Best. Luis Suarez.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
やべ、
It's
イエ
great
ロ
to
ー
see.
だっ
This is a really front-footed
た。危ね
approach.
A
え。
lucky
見ちゃ
break
ったよ。
will certainly help their cause now.
いやー、今パス出したらな。通ってそうだったけどな。
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've
いや、
not seen much from
難
this
しいんだよ
team
な
as a whole, Peter.
ミッ
No
シー
doubt
そんな
that's
スピードねえんだろ。
their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean
強えな、マジ
considerably.
で。ほんまクソゲー。お盆期間中はマジでクソゲーだな。何しようが無理だ。
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 6.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Será
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
el dorsal
Bellingham.
18, Luis Suárez.
And this is
El
Messi.
dorsal 20, Neymar.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Pepe can get it clear. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bruno Fernandes.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
いやー、マジでうぜえ。
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
ほんまやるやんろ。
Rodri makes a dash for it. Messi.
どうやって垂らしていくんだよ。このタイム。なんでフェイント出ないの。
Ito. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
いやもうさ、それでさ、取ってくれないのマジ意味わかんねえんだよ。上にしっかり打しさ。押さない方がいいんだろうな。
And here's Dembele.
谷口翔はそんなボール取れない。
Showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
うん、うぜえな、
It's a
マ
good
ジで。
ball out wide. Now it's Bale.
スタンブが持ってもダメだ。
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
いやもう、まともに勝負するパスも出せない。
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ito deals with that comfortably.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now this could be a chance.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
連覇3ですけど、
Bellingham.
なんでやってるんですか。
Messi.
エイペックスでもやっといてよ。 こんな
Rodri
クソゲーやってないで
someone
さ。
so often referred to as the defender's defender.
はあ。バカじゃねえの。
Closing in on goal. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
僕持たせてデスラシやろう
It
か。
going out. And with that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
逆にクソ回線すぎて、
Unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a
こんな
vested
のが
interest.
1万3000円ですよ、そうたくん。
How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
もう中学生しかやってないんか。
Was poor. I mean, devoid
Ah,
of
porque-
ideas, devoid of guile, devoid of cohesion, and ultimately devoid of.
いや、マジ終わりだろ、ほんと。動かなくなったわ。欠陥品すぎるでしょ、このクソゲーマジで。
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Now he's got space here. Stam spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi with the short one. And it's Nedved. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Looking to play him in. And this is Luis Suarez.
Yeah,
Not going up front in a hurry. Now, what about a counter-attack? Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Nedved. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Yep.
And that
絶対ね、さっき
interception
の
was
シーンだったらそう
most
ですね。
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. And he's worked it. Tries a shot!
普通に
That's a sharp finish.
挙動がいいだけっつうかさ。なんなの
That's wonderfully done.
全部一定にしろっつってんだよ。なんでできないんだろう。
That's
バ
what happens when you've got top-class talent.
There's the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their
面白
reward!
い。マジおもろいな。
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking a ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
何の意味があるんだよ、
Just
本当
never
に。
have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed
バカ
pressing
みたいな
team.
運ゲーに。
Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
マジで運ゲーじゃん。
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
ちょっと
things
さ、
develop from
何
here?
を
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
何を
And here's Suarez, and he is dashing away. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he has been fouled there. This is Messi. He's had a shot. Goal, Manchester United. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And pull it!
バカじゃねえの、マジで。
That's crazy! He hit
ディフェンダーいる意味ねえじゃん。
absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was
Yeah,
clearly enough, but the power, he had no chance.
And that means
マジ
just
誰
one
が
thing.
楽しくてこのゲー
Match
ム。
ball.
He has simply been truly awesome.
何の一
Really
貫
has
性もないや
stamped
マ
his
ジで。
authority on this.
見たか今の。取れないんだぜ。何を基準にやったらいいんだ。
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact
Content.
that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
バカ以外も何もでもねえだ。
And he's found the way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
もうこん
no
なコ
way
ーヒーみた
through.
いなゲームにしてくれたわ。毎度毎度思う。
And here's Messi. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Lobbed in behind. Thuram tries to clear. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the uprights. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well. And that signals the end of the first period.
何がもぐもぐうさびだよね。
United are finally getting a much needed break. It's been
ブッシュ退場させてやろうなんて
absolutely
すらし
non-stop
まく
so
って
far.
この野郎。
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a
Much.
frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
By any measurement, this really has been a remarkable half of football. Despite all the things we witnessed, somehow we're still level. Manchester United kick off the second half. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rummenigge tries a measured ball, gets his head on it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Luis Suarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick.
It's a shot! And he looked
ああ、
every
き
bit
しい、マジで。苦しい。
Clearly goal and hasn't beaten the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. clearance, but not much of one. Great vision. That is good alertness. Pullet, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Pullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out towards the right wing. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This looks promising, and he welcomes it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pirlo. Out of play for a goal kick. Ah, he's given it away. Pullets trying to keep this in. Messi. Rummenigge. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never
なんでやねん。もうほんとまともにやらせてくれ、ほんとに。
And it's Pirlo. Good ball, good take. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi has created one goal already. He knew what was coming.
今さ、
That's a yellow
当たって
card.
たこれ。はあ、まあなんでもいいけどさ。
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Pavel Nedved, number 10.
Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 17.
That's put paid to the danger. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Number 19.
Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, shot, surely! Cruyff.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance for a shot!
いやもう全だけど全部入んじゃん。ね
About as smooth as it gets.
ゴミすぎマジで。
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, that's clever. Turan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good running, strong and purposeful. This is it then, now or never. Oh, nicely intercepted.
いや、ふざけんな、マジで。マジで、本当によしね。そうなんじゃねえよ。何このバカみたいな試合。くだられよ、マジで。マジバカすぎるだろ、本当に。重すぎ。普通に。
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And this is Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Luis Suarez, and here's Aguero. It's Aguero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
ここまでやってまだつってせんかな。
Aguero, he's through on, and the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now there's the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, just skips past his man. And that's a dangerous ball.
キープできすぎだろ。
Reclaimed it in a... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great vision. Shot, surely!
Fuck bitch!
And he couldn't finish.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for
ニアでよかったな、なんなら。
Passers will always have an option with him.
Van Balken.
なんか軽くやオーバーロード強そうだけど、
Early
だいぶ。
doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot. Goal, Manchester United.
Oh.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
やばいやばい。全然見てなかっ
Breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
た。マジで。これ、負けんだぜ、フリットが。どうしろっつんだよ、マジで。
Edmilson is a perfect
確定すぎ
combination
る、
of
本当
brain
に
and
全て
goal.
のプレーが。
Now it's Neymar. And it's Schneider. Now the ball's gone astray. Van Balken. This is a promising build-up. Rodri. Now it's Aguero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar. And this is Aguero. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Vieira. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Luis
Fuck it, bitch.
He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Now it's Aguero. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
プレースキルね。プレースキルもクソもないんだよ、あのクソゲーマジで。
Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. Schneider, and he's found a way past. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
なくなっちゃったんですよ。昔はまだあったけど。
And it's Hullet. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through.
珍しくパスブレはしないんだ。今日は。
Neymar. Pepe gets over and intercepts. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Manchester United ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So, into the second half. Now it's Aguero.
なんでこの急にパスずれなかったんだ。おかしいんだよ、マジで。
Oh, nicely intercepted.
立てて嬉しいじゃなくておかしいんだよ、本当に。一定にしろっつってんだよ、マジで。すげえ。
Neymar.
死ね。
And this is Neymar.
このバランス考えたやつ、マジで。超罪深いよ。絶対有効落ちる。
Hullet.
この仕様にした。
And this is Luis
そうなんで
Suarez.
す。
Now that looks a decent
誰
ball.
か知んないけど。
Edmilson.
おかしい、本当に。冗談じゃない。
Now it's Aguero.
あ
Schneider.
あ、笑え
Knocks
ね
it out wide.
え。このゴミ仕様。
Look at the space here.
うんだよ、すぐ。
And into the grateful arms of the
それ
keeper.
がおかしいもんな。
Now it's
ざ
Luis
くはさ。
Suarez.
おう。
Pepe gets across to intercept that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Neymar. Now it's Aguero. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he get on the end of this? Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar. Rooney. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Bouten makes the interception. Rooney. And it's Edmilson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hullet. Threads one in. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stan. Here's Vieira. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. And this is Aguero. That's a nicely weighted pass. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, what's he did? It's Luis Suarez!
Huh?
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 3.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Virgil van Dijk,
Beckenbauer,
number 7.
just about up to 75 minutes. And he's picked out the run.
Sergio
Scholes,
number 8.
Toulon,
Wesley
and
Sneijder,
over the line.
coming on the field, number 22. Franz Beckenbauer, number 21.
今点差いくつだったっけ？
Number 14. David Villa.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Luis
Bellingham
Suarez.
in acres of space out wide.
Orkun Kökçü.
This looks promising. PK is the stronger in that contest.
いやじゃあ交
Manchester
代枠さ
United
バカだよ
clearly
ね
have been
マジで。
instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice sequence of passes this. He's cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Backward it goes.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. That's tiny.
動かしすぎだろう。俺さっき人のこと言えんかったけどさ。
Oh, super ball.
メッシやったな今のは。
Nearly finished it off there, but now it's a
いや
case
でも
of
調子はいい
waiting
んだ
for
な。
the whistle.
And it's Bergomi.
次でやる。
There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
もう勘弁してくださいよ。
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
「交番じゃねえかよ」 なんか中盤もうちょい欲しいな。うん。守備的なのがいいな。もうちょい。うん。これラストー。うん。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Cruyff. Good take, and it's Luis Suarez!
ああ、ダメなんだ。
And he opts to go forward. Cunha is onto this, and he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Azar. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's nice. Tries one from range. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's being urged to shoot. Nemecha clears without hesitation. And it's Cruyff. That's a good ball. And this is Aguero. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ibrahimovic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. And he shoots!
Ha.
Magnificent from Matthias Cunha! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring.
いやー、ちょっ
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it
と
with
確かに足が見てくればよかった
control as
な
well.。
And now he
この子を
has
見
two.
みてえな。
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
もう無理だ。
Manchester United really
Why?
can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He has found a way through. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Cunha was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that.
いや、何やってんのマジ
A
で。
real show
通
of
せるだろ、そのパス。ふざけやがっ
It's
て。
Ibrahimovic. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nemecha gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Suarez. Oh, well played, well played. Caicedo is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's neat.
いやーもう、マジ勘弁してくれ。
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
いやー、終わってるマジで。いや、
Koundé. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
いや、ちょ。
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
やめマジで。
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a
Call me.
fair way out on the
Imagine
very cusp of credible shooting range.
後ろやかす。
Matthias Cunha.
下手くそ。
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Marcelo. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Driving on and making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here. And smartly reclaimed. And that is the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's having a pop! And he looks every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shoots! It's bounced back off the
やば
post.
もうねってマジ
They
で
want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. And it's Gullit. Nicely weighted ball. Caicedo deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stan. And this is Luis Suarez. It'll be a throw-in.
うぜえな。てかもう10時か。早いな。おい、しろや、何やっとんねん、カス。
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
That pass isn't the best.
ああ、きしや、マジで。
Hazard. Oh, he's having a go! Superb from Caicedo. A finish right from the top.
キモすぎんな、クソ。
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to play it through. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that has left him in
そう。
incoming delivery. Shot a goal!
いや、もう確実にバグってんじゃん。
They are cruising.
死ねよ、マジで。
Playing them off the park.
なんでこんなゴミやらねえでいいんだよ。
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
死ね。
Chelsea are having a ball here.
Well, that's really
アンテナ3だぜ、もうマジで。オンラインゲームやんないゴミが。
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
ち
calm
近く
down.
ねえか
But they'll need to do that pretty
オンライ
quickly.
ンゲーム。
It's composure from here.
いや、資格。もうエペックスやったらよ、そっちの方が楽しいよ。本当にこんなクソゲーやって。
And this is Luis Suarez.
課金までして。バカかてめえは。
Great big chance. Keeper always has a measure of that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can string out a defence. And this is Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri with the foul.
マジで全てのタイミングがずらされんな。死ね。クソゲーすぎんな、マジで。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Luis Suarez.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
22.
Well, that's good
走
defending.
れよ、デ
He
ンベレ。
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the
Number
turn.
18. Karl-Heinz
Oh, it's
Rummenigge.
Dembele.
Number 20.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide.
バカかよ、マジで。
Hazard with the delivery, brilliantly cut out. Now it's Cantona. And this is Dembele. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back to the goalkeeper. That's a risky
What a
ball, you've got to
fool.
say. Marcelo. Into the last 5 minutes. Neymar receives it in a wide position. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Yamal,
いや、も
and it's made its way to him.
う。いや、デスラしてほしかったな。ボール取らんでいいか
Marcelo got a long way forward to join the attack.
ら。んでこんなゴミにやられなあかんのよな。本当に
Cantona.
きっしぇな。
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
やば。
Messi.
一番近くのベンチやろうとして、一番遠く行ってっかんな、本当に。
Yamal, and there's his chance to lead the
テニ
counter.
ス
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card.
Oh,
Manchester
sir.
United are down to 10 men. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his
マジ
whistle.
でえぐいな。
Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
100PS4。5なの。まあ、どのみち電波悪いからゴミ野郎なの代わりねえんだけど。
Your usual indicators like form become
終わ
pretty
ってる、
irrelevant.
マジで。
It's a tough
終わりだろ、マジで、このゲーム。ほんま時間の無駄。しねえよ、マジで。 なあ、終わりだよ、マジで。本当に終わり。